How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I am your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here on my podcast to live react to Friday Night Smackdown. But before I continue, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Go through my content, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. Now let's begin. Yeet. What up, Hayden? How you doing? Of course I remember you. How can I forget? Hope all is well with you. Thanks for stopping by. Starting the show now. Sharing the stream, so bear with me. Because I know trolls about to come running. Then, now. Woo! If you smell, acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Sorry for trying to get comfortable together. Let them know we on the way, counting zeros every day. You know that we never play. Yeah, I had to work tonight, so I just got off work like an hour ago, and I had to come home and do some things before midnight and change clothes and pay a few bills. And now I'm watching it from the beginning. So I'm probably at the same point in this show as you are, Hayden. Like I literally just started it, so we're probably watching in stereo. We'll go ahead and put Rise Above Hate for the trolls that are coming and running. The part I don't look forward to about streaming. What up, Sajadan? How you doing? I hope I get to see Roman Reigns tonight. They're talking about somebody to fall out from Monday Night Raw. I hope I get to see him on the show. Let me just edit my YouTube profile to display the frequently asked questions. I'm gonna start calling them so people can stop asking me the same questions every time I jump on live. Don't know what that says. Sorry, I have no idea what you're saying. Yes, sir. Champ is here. You know it. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. I have the belt right here. Get in the shot a little bit better. I got all four belts sitting nearby, arms length away. Well, that's a good shot. I like that. How it's like both of them on either side of me. That's the way to go right there. I think that's gonna be the new way when I have to stream in the living room like I am. I assume you can hear me. Yep, we're all good. That's a good shot. I like that. I do not know what's wrong with Roman's right arm, unless he got hurt with the attack that the Vision gave him like months ago. Because that hit, yeah, I see his arm Monday night. They're showing a replay of him spearing Bronson Reed through the barricade, and he had his right arm bandaged. So I don't know what happened to his arm. I don't know. Good question. What up, Jay Hall? How you doing? Welcome in. You like Rhea Ripley? Nice, Susan. Nice pick. Boo Paul Heyman and Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and even more boos to Logan Paul. Boo all four of these men. Boo. Boo. If there's one thing I can't stand, wah 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 wah. Womp womp, womp womp, womp womp. That's all I hear when he opens his mouth. Yeah, very long work day, Jay Hall. I got off a little over an hour ago. Had to stop and get gas. Had to do some things before midnight, like my Duolingo and WWE Supercard pack. I had to collect my wits, organize my thoughts, set up my area, and then jump on. But yeah, thanks for the like, Ray. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, and it was a long, tough night at work too, man. Freaking event. Like I think they hosted like 80 some people, 82 people. So I'm the type to go above and beyond 120% with my job. So that's why I was there so late. I was making sure I was very thorough with it. Yeah, but I still had to get on here to live react to my show. At least it recorded this week. Last week my DVR was full, so it didn't even record SmackDown. That's why I didn't do a live reaction video last week. Yeah, handle my business, doing what I got to do to pay these bills, and I'm wanting to go to all these WWE shows, but the price of the tickets are so expensive. That's another reason why I'm working so many jobs, is so I can have money to go to the shows and keep the bills paid at the same time. I was thinking about that at work earlier. I'm like, man, working my butt off just so I can still go to the shows. Amused, sir, these are my belts. All four of them. Because there's one right there as well. They're my belts, all four of them, sir. And before anybody asks, R-Truth is my favorite wrestler. I do not know any wrestlers personally. And I've been watching wrestling for 42 years. And another common question I'm asked is Mount Rushmore of wrestling. My Mount Rushmore would be R-Truth, John Cena, Roman Reigns, and we'll say Stone Cold Steve Austin. There. Just to answer all your questions before you ask them. Yes, my belts are 100% real. I bought them. This is an early Christmas present. I got this one Monday. The other ones I've had for a minute. Byron, I know. How old are you, Byron? Christopher, you can go on with the comment. You're the first one I'm deleting tonight. Yeah, that video of me eating in the crowd lives rent free in my head. I can't believe they got me on camera that good. Mm-mm. Me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one ish. Line them all up, knock them down like this. You, 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 you. Jimmy and Jay coming out interrupting the Visions yakety yak segment. Oh yeah, and that was another commonly asked question, frequently asked question. No, I'm not a wrestler. I don't know any wrestlers personally. I don't have their phone numbers. I don't have their addresses. R-Truth's my favorite wrestler. Oh, another commonly asked question people ask me all the time. My favorite tag team ever, Legion of Doom, Road Warriors. I'm trying to answer these questions before y'all ask them. Hey, Bill, what do you mean? Is that how you say your name? Sorry if I said it wrong. Yeah, Jay's on my screen right now because I'm watching SmackDown. Bill, you can go fly a kite. You're the next one getting deleted. I can do this all night long. I'm not gonna let y'all impede on my positivity. No trolls will impede on my positivity. I'm not gonna let y'all ruin my night like you always do. I refuse to let trolls ruin my night like they always try to do. You can try all you want to. I'll delete you all every time. Period. SmackDown came on 4 hours ago. I had to work. I got off work late, so I'm watching it now. I like Punk as champion. I'm glad he got it back. Get some redemption for what happened to him at, what was it? Wrestle Cage? Not Wrestle Cage. Wrestle Palooza. I'm thinking about Wrestle Cage because I'm going to Wrestle Cage next weekend. This time next weekend, I'm gonna be in Winston-Salem at Wrestle Cage, having a good time. That's my hard work paying off. The fruit of my labor, so to speak. It's gonna be Wrestle Cage next year or next week. I'm sleep deprived, so again, it's hard for me to formulate words, thoughts, sentences, etc. How did I get these belts? Hard work, Amused. Me working my butt off, paying for them myself is how I got these belts from WWEshop.com. And now Cody Rhodes is coming out. I wrote a song about catching Pokemon. You want to hear it? Here you go. A sense of thrill in my throat. Every toss hurled at the zone. Curveball throw to get the catch rate up. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map. Reeling from berries, golden raz. Out the ball, they hop right out, then flee. No, the professor said, we're back in cancel. Oh, they're showing him outside the arena. And if you want that song, look at it on my YouTube profile. Like the video link is up there. Drew McIntyre coming out of the Cody Rhodes tour bus. What did he just do? I feel like he just laid Cody out. Yep. Cody laid out in his bus, bleeding from his forehead, like he got a cut above his eye or something. Wow. But yeah, that's my version. And I agree, wrestling's not fake, it's scripted. Predetermined outcomes. They might be choreographed with the moves, but fake, it is not. I agree with you, J Hall. Byron Davis, that's your opinion, no matter how wrong it is, and you're entitled to it. Wrestling is not fake. It's realer than you are, sir. I will argue that point to the end. Fast forwarding through the commercial. Get to the end. Since I'm watching DVR recorded show, I can fast forward it and not have to deal with those stupid commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. That's your opinion, Byron. You can think it's not real all you want to, but me and Jay Hall and a lot of other people know the truth. And the truth is wrestling is real. 100%. The injuries, the surgeries, like Seth Rollins, for example, out for a rotator cuff injury, has to have surgery. Got to go through all this recovery and rehab. That is real, sir. Hayden, you're outnumbered, Byron, in your decision, in your opinion. And I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it all night. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it, no matter how wrong it is. Now, back to the comments. I appreciate you offering to help, Byron, but you never answered the question of how old you are. What I think about CM Punk's wife, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. That's what I think of AJ Lee. War Games is going to be good, Rick. I agree. Who do I think should win the Cena last time is now tournament? Joe Hendry or R-Truth or Chris Jericho or Kurt Angle, something like that. And then we're getting back and forth with the negative comment of Byron's, his wrong opinion. Blue Blazer. Look up. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all remember that Hardcore Holly match when he went through a table and he got this big gash in his back, and you can see the blood oozing out of his wound. Every time he hit the mat, you see puddles of blood all over the place. Real. There's no way to fake that. Liv Morgan's still out right now with an injury. Real ass injury, even though it's fake. I'm gonna show that comment. Yeah, jump off a 20-foot ladder through a table and tell me if that's fake or not, Byron. Like Jeff Hardy did what back at the last PLE that TNA had when He tried to go through the table on dude, and he moved out the way at the last second and splat on the mat, on the concrete with a thin mat. Rio's brother gaming, you can go fly a kite too with your opinion of it being fake because it's not. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with y'all all night. I said it before, I say it again. I'm not gonna let you trolling haters ruin my night. Go somewhere else and talk that gibberish because you're not gonna. Starting right now, anybody who says wrestling's fake is getting banned. Starting right now, so change your tone, change your comments, or else you're getting out of here. Okay? Say it's fake again. Let's see what happens. I'll continue answering every person's comment after I handle this piece of business. Because the United States Championship's on the line, the Open Challenge this week is JD McBighead against Ilja Dragunov. What does that even mean? Link code 55555. Come up with a better username on YouTube, punk. I feel like you're trolling me. I'm gonna show that comment so people in the chat can know what a hater looks like. Because we got another hater in the live chat. Like, we got a hater. We got a hater. You see, everybody in live chat, Linko, you see what a hater looks like, right? That's what a trolling hater looks like right there, guys. And you know what I do with those people? Delete right out of my YouTube chat. Who's next to get deleted out of here? Notice y'all ain't talking about it being fake no more because you're gonna get blocked if you do. Now I'm gonna try to catch back up on the comments I missed. Scrolling back, I see somebody said B team needs to be back. I agree. I missed that. That theme song was fire, by the way. And yes, there are reasons why moves are banned, like the power driver or the jackknife power bomb. The WWE organized world tournaments part of from the TV shows. No, I do not have the spinner belt, but I've had my eyes on it for some months. I'm about to buy it, hopefully. Exactly, Hayden. If they think wrestling's fake, then why are they still here in my chat? Agree with that too. Hayden, I like you a lot.
Tempur-Pedic designed the Ergo Pro Smart Base to help you fall asleep more easily. It's the only smart base that features our exclusive sound
Red Dad Moody gets it.
that
There's still
synchronizes
physicality, even though it's staged.
sounds to help you drift peacefully.
I just answered the question about the spinner. Jackie Chan has never been in WWE. J Hall. Yep.
And $50 off select pillow sets. Shop now at Tempur-Pedic.com.
Hello, Type. I see you in the chat. What's up? Who do I think is the next person to come up from NXT to WWE? Maybe Obafemi. That's what I've been hearing rumors of. Him versus Brock Lesnar when he does come up. And by the way, for those of you who think I'm sleeping on the camera because I'm looking down, I'm looking at the screen answering your comments. I get that a lot too. What else? Like some comments I'm not even gonna mention or comment on. I don't. Some comments don't require a response, and I'm not entitled to do it. Say anything about it if I want to.
Look what I just found. No ding decline on the Experian app. They show me credit cards that won't hurt my credit if I'm not approved. Turns out I care about my credit health too. Get the app from your big financial friend. Experian.
What up, Braden? How you doing? What up, Amy? How you doing? Yes, this is a new belt. It came Monday, Ham. This is an early Christmas / birthday present to me from me. I unboxed it Monday on my Raw live reaction video. How long do I think Maxine will hold the title? I don't see that reign lasting very long because Becky Lynch is underhanded. She's probably going to do some dastardly tactics to get it back. Heavy Lobster, I'm not asleep. I just said it before. I'm looking at my iPad so I can answer your questions. I'm not sleeping when I look down. I'm looking at my iPad. Capiche?
I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
And even if I was asleep, you're watching somebody sleeping on camera if I am. What's that make you? Cool story, bro. Cool story, Heavy Lobster.
This is the open challenge for Ilja Dragunov.
I do not know any wrestlers personally. I've said that. That's one of those frequently asked questions that I get asked all the time. I know some independent wrestlers. I'm kind of friends with them. I don't have their phone numbers or their addresses, but I'm friends with like 2 or 3 independent wrestlers in the local scene, but not no professional WWE wrestlers. I'm not friends with them. I don't know them like that. I'm just a fan like you. Oh, you want to check this out? And it is official because the patch is on the back. Pretty dope. I had to have it in time for WrestleCade because I'm taking it with me to the convention next week. He means what wrestlers do I know of, not actually knowing them personally. I know a lot of wrestlers, like from the 80s to now. I know probably thousands of wrestlers, like names, so far as names and possibly finishing moves that they might do. Yeah, I know probably 1,000 wrestlers, like Gorgeous George, or I don't know, Bruno Sammartino. You know, so I can name names like that, but so far as having them on speed dial on my phone, none, zero. You didn't watch SmackDown tonight? I didn't either because I was working my butt off, Jay Hall. That's why I'm watching it right now. Why do they cut themselves to make blood appear? That's called blading. That's what they do. That's been a thing since wrestling first started. But then again, sometimes they bleed the hard way, and that's when they don't use a blade and they receive a attack that causes them to bleed, and that happens. Thanks for admiring the belt, Ham. Yeah, it is pretty fresh. It was bling bling and it worked when I took it with me. I've been taking it with me to work. The one thing I said I wouldn't do with this one. Moody's trolling hard. Well, I'm about to go ahead and get rid of him then. Bye, Moody. Thanks for coming. See you. That takes care of that problem. Who else needs to be banned? You never answered my question. Who was it? Started with Braden. Was it Braden? I haven't scrolled back far. Hold on. Hopefully his message is still there. Byron. Byron, you never answered my question. How old are you? I'm a huge WWE fan too, Chris. Do I have an Undertaker figure? No, I don't. But I ordered a Cora Jade yesterday to arrive Tuesday so I can take it with me to WrestleCade next week and have her autograph it. Nice, Eric. I see that comment. You got one like it with the brown leather. Andre Giant, yeah, that's a classic wrestler. I'm missing the show because I'm communicating with y'all in the chat instead, as always. They just got laid out. Something happened, and they're both laid out on the floor. JD McBighead and Ilya Dragunov, that is. Which wrestler do you think Bud's in the most conflict? That must be a typo. And yes, I am tired because I've worked 3 jobs and I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm on the 18th hour and only get 4 hours of sleep every night. Hi, hacking. Welcome, greetings back to you from North Carolina, United States. And again, I'm looking down at my iPad. Keep that in mind, guys. Before you say I'm sleepy or looking tired or something like that. Which match am I watching right now? The United States Championship match between Ilja Dragunov and JD. You think Paige returns at the Rumble? That would be cool. And Christopher McNair, I'm more than halfway to my goal to get monetized. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be able to accept super chats. And I appreciate you offering to do that if it was an option. Thank you. What else? In the last match with Batista, I hope not. I think I've caught up on all y'all's chats now. Cool. Fast forward through these commercials, get back to the show. I'm at the other side of the commercial break. About halfway through this championship match, if I had to guess.
Ilja Dragunov defending the United States Championship.
Yeah, I work hard to get these titles, these championship belts. I know, right? I could show that comment. Why did they block that? Yeah, that's why I'm going to NXT. They're coming to Greensboro next month. I got my ticket 2 days ago, and I got the photo op added, the extra add-on. So it's like a 30-minute Q&A session and a photo opportunity with one of the wrestlers. I hope it is Blake Monroe, and I hope she's single, and I hope she falls head over heels in love with me. Yes. And then next weekend at WrestleCade, I plan on meeting Cora Jade, Zia Brookside, and I don't know if y'all remember Emma, bubbly Emma that did this. She looks fine as ever right now. She is bad, so I'm gonna try to meet her too and get selfies with them, get the autographs. The most expensive thing in my room, in my war room in there, because I'm in the living room, because that's the only way I can watch show Smackdown from the beginning. I can't watch it in there from the beginning because USA Network and Spectrum is dumb. Most expensive thing in my room is probably that R-Truth action figure where he signed it twice 3 weeks ago. You think I have a chance with them all? Thanks, Brave, for that vote of confidence. I'm gonna give me a fresh haircut, put on some cologne, hope for the best. 4 belts. I'm taking all 4 belts with me to WrestleCade. I'm gonna be walking around. I'm gonna be one of the only people at WrestleCade with 4 belts. My buddy said it sounds like an exhaustive thing to do. I agree, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Keep putting myself out there. Shibaba. Bye, Felicia. I wish somebody would try to take anything from me, Hayden, because I'm gonna do everything they say. Don't try at home. I'm doing it to them right there on the concrete, on the belt, rock bottoms, everything. Throw a sharpshooter on them, whatever. Hit them with a rock bottom. I promise you, if anybody ever tries to snatch anything off me, I've taken belts with me to Atlanta. I walked the streets of Atlanta with 3 belts. I did it at Las Vegas. I went to Vegas, walking around the Vegas Strip, 3 belts, daring somebody to test me because I got so much pent up frustration and aggression in me that I will drop them like a bad habit without even trying, especially if I feel my life is threatened or my well being is in jeopardy. That's a bad day for that person, and I do not feel bad for them because I'm gonna leave him on the street leaking. Ilya Dragunov for the win. He just pinned JD to retain his championship. I went to Columbia, South Carolina, all 3 belts. And like when I go to places. For example, when I go to WrestleCade, I'll walk a half a mile or more to the venue with the belts and same way back after I'm done. I did it in Charlotte, Atlanta, Vegas, South Carolina, Raleigh. Daring somebody to test me, like Dirty Harry. Go ahead, make my day. See what happens. You should go, Christopher McNair. It's fun. The energy of the crowd is infectious, man. That's why I go every time they come to North Carolina. Matter of fact, I gotta get my tickets for SmackDown. They're coming to SmackDown in Charlotte in February next year, and then another one in Raleigh, March 20th, I think. And I'm trying to go to WrestleMania as well. That's why I'm working 3 jobs so I can go to all these things and still pay the bills. Working my butt off. No, I did not see that, Hayden, because I'm just now on the recap of last Friday when it was Charlotte backing out of wargames. I don't know what I thought of it because I haven't seen it. Listen, this is another ducky quack quack.
This was the Raw this past Monday. Alexa was in trouble for Maria and Io hit the ring. Heard Paul Heyman speak of the importance of the numbers game.
Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Them coward punks, no trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? They need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, gonna get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Zion's a coward punk and he don't really want none. He need to get lost under a bridge somewhere, acting like a child. Put him in timeout or something. Always run his mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope. Trolls don't want none. Nope. Trolls don't want none. Nope. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Them coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. And that's the bottom line because 4 Belt Trey said so. Delete. Thank you, Christopher McNair. That's how I handle the trolls. So most of them aren't even worth the energy and effort to do the troll song. And if you like the troll song, I recorded a video of that also on my YouTube under the playlist song parodies. I'm like the Weird Al of parodies with wrestling parodies. I got 4 wrestling parodies or song parodies. It was a freestyle until I memorized it, Hayden. Just like my other song parodies that I can sing off the bat. I sung the Cody Rhodes parody earlier when he came out, or got jumped by Drew McIntyre, I should say. And now Nick Aldis is talking to the Vision and Logan Paul. By the way, the TV is on the other side of the screen, so when I'm looking up and past you guys, that's me looking at the show. When I'm looking down like this, that's me looking at the iPad. Okay? Cool.
As far as I'm concerned, Drew McIntyre is still persona non grata. Listen, you're the general manager. I have deep respect for you. We got off on the wrong foot. I understand that Drew McIntyre is persona non grata. He's not inside your
I don't like being called uncle, so don't say that. No, you're too late. You already said it, so you delete it, Ray. Yeah, I doubt you're Ray Mysterio, by the way. Well, I think about new lineup, upcoming Men Survivor Series War Games. I think it's gonna be cool, especially if Roman Reigns gets added to the mix, which I think he did. I don't like Logan Paul at all. I like how that rhymed without trying.
Have a great show.
No, he tried to shake Nick Aldis' hand. He kept his hands in the pocket, so he shook Logan Paul's hand instead. That was a good spot. That was funny.
And you're not nice to Luke.
What we got next? Carmelo Hayes. This must be the thing you were asking me about, Hayden. Because it's about to be him versus, was it Bronson Reed, I think? I agree, Sarah. Logan Paul, he is the worst. He does put. I like Carmelo Hayes' theme song. Only victory, the champ is what you get now. All the struggles left in this, who the best now? Cause I'm the greatest, ain't no hating, I'm the best here. You want your shot? Well, I guess you wait till next year. I'm at the top, get respect while I give here. Who got a problem, huh? From the step here. Oh no, I ain't see that then, Hayden. I hope Carmelo beats Bronson Reed, but we know how the vision is. They're probably gonna come out there and interfere with the match, and shenanigans is gonna happen, and he's gonna beat Melo. Predicting that. I've been watching too long to not see it.
Theaters now.
I agree, Jay Hall, and I bet he's the biggest jerk in real life ever. Have a song in one of my vids? Yeah, I even did a concert. I'll do another one day and do all four of my song parodies. You're at the same time. Nice. We're in stereo and synced up. I like it, Hayden. Good stuff. They're in Denver tonight. Free reward and supercard. Wait, let me get my camera up. Get my free reward. I gotta get my free card because I've been on supercard for years, ever since it first came out. Give me my freebie. You can take mine. Claimed. Gimme. Gimme. Where that though? Where that though? My free pet while I'm up here too. Who was that to walk by Ilya? I wonder how long he's had that United States belt. Oh, Chompa. That's Chompa. He already beat Chompa, didn't he? You're not going to sleep until the five's over. Thanks for hanging in there with me, Christopher. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support and for being kind. I appreciate that. That's like a breath of fresh air. Who had or has the meanest clothesline? I don't have to think long on that one either. JBL, clothesline from hell. He used to take people's heads off with that lariat. Do I know where to get wrestling cards? Like trading cards, like baseball cards with wrestlers? I don't know. I've never collected them. I always played WWE Super Cards. That's my thing. This is what I play. Dun, 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 dun. You see me pull that? I just pulled that. That John Cena. My best card in Super Card though. Oh, the app force closed. Ooh. Well, you play Super Card too? I like Rey Mysterio. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you, dude. Bruh. Either last people have been mean to me a lot on this YouTube chat. So many people have been mean to me, saying the most rude, disrespectful, inappropriate things to me, right? But the other night, somebody said I look like an 88-year-old David Otunga. I'm like, if I look this good when I turn 88, God bless me. God has blessed me, and I hope so. I hope I do look this good when I'm turning 88 years old. Somebody go say that in the live chat the other night. I'm like, really? I look 88? Really? Trolls are gonna be trolls, bro. I tell you, they got nothing better to do with their time. What up, Alice? How you doing? Welcome in. Just watch the intro fire. The intro to tonight. That's weak, man. I like being in my studio with all four belts on me. That the new thing is gonna be me with all four belts on my person. Joe Hendricks turnaround, Ricky Saints pose, and then flexing like Kenny Omega. That's gonna be my new intro on every video. That's what I wanted to do tonight, but kind of threw me off being in the living room. Yeah, somebody said like I was 15 years old. Thanks for subscribing, Alice. I appreciate that. L.A. Knight. Yeah. See that. Gavin, don't be trolling me. I saw that comment. Matter of fact, I'm just hide people without even no warrant. Just if y'all think it's inappropriate or something out of pocket, you're getting banned. I ain't got time for it. Again, I'm not gonna let no trolls, negativity ruin my positivity. I refuse. I'll say it again. I refuse to allow trolls to impede on my positivity. All because their lives are so miserable and pathetic don't mean they're gonna ruin mine. No, I don't have an Intercontinental Championship, but I have my eyes on it. It's either gonna be that or the spinner belt that I get next. I don't know yet. I want to get the Intercontinental and the United States Championship replicas, because then I'll be a Grand Slam champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably on my list for Christmas. One or both of those. So we'll see how. That another reason why I'm working 3 jobs, so I can do that, go to the shows, pay the bills, etc. Was weird. Shula Fala, no. What I think of Cody's promo tonight on SmackDown. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just now on the Carmelo Hayes and Bronson Reed match. The only thing I saw with Cody Rhodes is him getting jumped in his trailer or in his tour bus by Drew McIntyre. That's the only thing I've seen tonight so far with Cody. Prime Billy Kidman versus Penta. Penta wins that one. Thanks for the support, Christopher. I try to go live at least 6 days a week. Monday night Raw, Tuesday night NXT, Wednesday night Dynamite, Thursday night TNA Impact, Friday night SmackDown, and Saturday night Collision. And sometimes on Sundays, if it's a PLE, I'll go live then too. But because I'm working all these jobs, it's hard for me to do it live when it's on the air. So like tonight, I'm just now watching SmackDown. But my podcast schedule is on my YouTube channel. If they give you a guesstimation of estimated time when I go live. Thanks for support. I appreciate it. What up, Leaf? How you doing?
Toasted pizza sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good. Get that relationship with Faith Jenkins. New episode Sundays at 7 on Oxygen True Crime.
Roman Reigns. Make sure to watch Cody's promo. But it was. I bet it was. I bet it was very passionate and very heartfelt because of what happened earlier in the night when he's bleeding from his mouth, bleeding from his eye. Got jumped by Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I bet that was good. I can't wait. What up, Bruce? How you doing? You be looking forward to my lives? Thank you, Jay Hall. Like I said, you guys are the reason why I deal with the trolls. Thank you for being so kind and for so much support that you showed me. Thank you. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this and why I don't give up, like John Cena's motto. You have permission to stay up till day. Wow. I hopefully don't keep you up all night because I might jump on the game after this and try the gauntlet. Observing stuff if you're in the chat. Yes, I just said I'm going to try the gauntlet tonight after SmackDown. You're from Pakistan? Greetings from the United States. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for stopping by. Louisiana, I see you in the house, Tina. What's up? What's up? What do I think of Tala Tonga's entry music? I'm going to have to listen to it, Hayden. I haven't really paid it much attention. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. And then I accidentally swiped to somebody else's YouTube channel. They're live on something, and they really look like they're asleep. Like I get why I look like I'm sleep looking down because this person's probably looking at a screen as well. But the way their eyes are slanted, they're like they're asleep. Matter of fact. And she's got 172 likes for this video. where like she's sleeping on camera. I think she really is sleeping. Whereas I'm just looking down at my iPad and I look up every so often. Anyway, back to the chat. Meanwhile, Carmelo and Bronson are going back and forth during this match. Paige turned. I hope you're right. That you're the second person to say Paige is gonna come back at the Rumble. I thought she was like unable to compete because of medical conditions, though. That's why we hadn't seen her in the ring. But if she comes back, that'd be sick. I might meet her at WrestleCade. She's gonna be at WrestleCade too, and I'm thinking about getting a picture with her as well. But I'm trying not to go out here and spend a band. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to spend a GMAC on one weekend, but it's gonna be hard not to. And everybody's gonna be there. And WrestleCade is so cool. Like I was telling my coworker at work earlier, it's nothing for you to be walking into the bathroom at the same time as I don't know. Let's say Scott Steiner's walking out of the bathroom. It's like blows my mind. I was in heaven last year when I went through WrestleCade for the first time, and I said I'd never miss it again. And I've been looking forward to this since what March, February when I got my ticket, my VIP weekend pass. WrestleCade is gonna be sick. Yes, I'm the biggest WWE fan you'll ever meet. VP in now. I always tell people that I'm the biggest wrestling freak you'll ever meet. I'm a mark. I'll admit it. I'm the biggest wrestling mark there is. If not the biggest, I'm one of the biggest marks. It's almost midnight there. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Pakistan, it's 11 a.m. Okay. And yeah, I'm holding the World Heavyweight Championship. Just got it Monday. Unboxed it on camera. Oh, the tsunami just connected. That means Melo's beat. I already know. That's either the beginning of the end or the end. And I see Braun Breaker on the apron. Let me guess. He caused a distraction, shenanigans. Logan Paul out ringside. Paulus. No wonder Melo's about to lose. Oh, first 48. Got Bronson Reed laid out on the floor, or reeling on the floor, I should say. Come on, Melo. Get him. He hits the ropes. Over the top rope. Laid down all three guys. Get him. He laid down all three of them. Bronson, Braun, and Logan. Come on, Melo. Watch Miz come out there and mess it up. That was definitely a turning point of the match. Come on, Melo. Get him. Oh, Reed caught him and then planted him on the roof mat. Oh, that was a DDT? I thought Bronson Reed hit a move. That was a DDT by Melo. Nice. But Reed still kicked out at two, so didn't matter. They're replaying it. Wow, that was a DDT off the top rope. Wow. Melo's putting up a hell of a fight, though. Win, lose, or draw, he is looking good in the ring. Y'all know he's engaged to Kalani Jordan in real life, right? They're a real couple. They're really about to be married one day. There's a little fun fact for you, in case you didn't know. And if you didn't know, now you know. Like the hit row used to say. Oh, but that clothesline. Who was asking me about the worst clothesline ever? That clothesline Bronson Reed just hit was brutal. Now Melo rolls out to the floor. Smart. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker rips his shirt off. He's about to do that 20-mile-an-hour spear on the floor. He just dropped the straps and everything. Logan Paul got the ref distracted. Who kicked him? Yeah, Jay Uso just super kicked Braun Breaker before he could do it. Yes, Jimmy and Jay out there to even the odds. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Beat those heels up, please. Now they got Logan and Braun Breaker fighting them through the crowd. Meanwhile, Melo just collided with the announce table. Heyman still got the freaking referee distracted. Now Bronson Reed's out there on the floor with Melo. Come on, Melo. Bronson Reed still in the end. Who's just jumping over the barricade? Cody. He just threw Reed into the ring post and then hit him with a crossroads on the floor right in front of the commentator table. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And threw Melo back into the ring. And now the ref's starting the 10 count. One. Come on. He's going to win by count out. That's it. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Melo wins by count out. Yes. Best case scenario. I love that outcome. Finally, something happened that I wanted to happen. Melo for the win. Let's go. Well, what do we got over here? Live chat. I'm gonna show the comment and everything. We got a hater in the live chat. We got another hater. Look, sure, y'all. Once it doesn't matter what your name is. You're just a jabroni headed for the rock bottom. And with that being said, Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Look at this coward punk, and he don't really want none. Why he stubborn for? He need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth gonna get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Loke's a coward punk and he don't really want none. You need to get lost under a bridge somewhere, acting like a child. Put him in timeout or something. Always run his mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No, need to get my hands dirty. Nope. Trolls don't want none. Nope. Trolls don't want none. Nope. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Loke's a coward punk and he don't really want none. And that's the bottom line. Why? Because Four Belt Trey said so. Delete. I will delete you. Ah, yes. Say trolls' names and then delete. Loke's a disgrace to all humans. Anyway, I missed the Cody Rhodes promo because I was too busy dealing with that punk idiot. Trolls are the worst. I'm gonna have to rewind it back. You told me I needed to see that Cody Rhodes promo. I was too busy doing what I just did to watch it. I'm rewinding it back a few seconds just to see Hayden. I know we're watching at the same time, but somebody said I needed to pay attention to this promo. So give me a second.
Drew McIntyre! I said I was done with you, and now I don't want to be done at all!
Yeah, Cody fired up.
Bronson! You're probably the best in that group, but you won't figure it out until you're looking up at the lights. Ron Breaker! Where's he at? Historically speaking, a Steiner is never better than a Rhodes.
Oh wow. Wow. Historically speaking, the Steiner's never better than the Rhodes. Yo, shots fired. He just threw shade at Brock Lesnar too. Let's go.
On screen, you know what I discovered is our relationship. You build them, and I'll beat them.
Yeah, you're right. This Cody promo is fire.
War games, the match beyond. It's not just a match. It's my damn birthright, and I'll see you in San Diego.
Wow. Fire. Cody Rhodes is just livid and deservedly so. It is warranted. It is provoked. They got him riled up. You can see the stitches. They got some of that medical tape over his eye trying to stitch him up where he got jumped by Drew McIntyre. He called everybody out. He called out Drew McIntyre, The Vision, Brock Lesnar, Paul, he called out everybody just in that one segment. And now Elba Fire, Chelsea Green, Kiana James, and Julia talking among each other backstage somewhere. I'll catch up on your live chats in a moment. Just let me take this in.
Not feeling good about Smackdown. Nothing's look. The vibes are vibing. The moon isn't mooning. I don't think we should do the celebration.
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. I should have said that. But Chelsea Green's fine. Julia is too. Kiana James is bad. Somebody said they thought Kiana James wasn't pretty. I'm like, she is fine, bro. What is wrong with your eyes? And now Jade Cargill enters the frame. As always, looking like Storm from the X-Men, real life. Without trying to cosplay it, she just looks like it when she wakes up.
Smart move, Chelsea. They experienced the non-stop excitement of Elimination Chamber with On Location. The official fan hospitality.
Elimination Chamber is going to be in Chicago in February of next year. They're going on sale with those tickets already. Dang. That's about like Raw or SmackDown in Charlotte and Raleigh, February and March of next year. The tickets already on sale for that. Selling like crazy. I'm this close to buying mine. If I didn't get on this camera right now, I would have got them tonight. But trying to get these 3,000 public watch hours so I can get monetized and quit one of my jobs and have that as a permanent job, full time. At that point, I'm gonna be streaming a lot. Now, Fraxiom making their way to the ring for the tag team match against DIY. But yeah, thank you, Christopher, for the compliments and for the kind words. Somebody said I was boring to them. I'm like, okay, then thinking in my head, why are you watching me if I'm boring you? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? Commercial break, and then it's the tag team match, Fraxiom, DIY. And now it's commercial break, so I'll catch up on your chat instead of fast forwarding. Where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah, I was dealing with that troll. John Cena is retiring. That's so sad. I'm a sad face too. Finn Balor builds Legos. That's a fun hobby. I know. My friend, they got a bunch of expensive Lego sets. I hope Brock comes out, and I hope he gets dropped by Cody Rhodes, just like Roman Reigns dropped him Monday night. The Dragunov is doing a great job with the U.S. title. I agree, especially keeping the open challenge live like that. I am staying awake. 3AVM00D00A. And Ty, am I a WWE fan? That's the biggest understatement you could have said. Mr. Big Shot, you can go fly a kite, get lost. Wait, I ain't mean to block you, Christopher. I meant to block the control. Look, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let it hang out for a minute, so that everybody can see what a jerk troll looks like. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot. I bet you're. I bet you're not a big shot. I bet you're a little shot. I bet you're a little jerk face uber stank. Big Shot. What kind of big shot? I doubt it. Anyway, what up, Lil John Westside Boy? Just dealing with some trolls, handling business, trying to watch the show and enjoy my time. How are you? I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him cook for a minute. Mr. Big Shot, what else you got to say? Say something. All right, Cody. Cody promo for the ages. I agree. What up, Abby? That's how you say your name. What up? Fraxiom does look like a Power Ranger. That's why I like their gimmick. I like that look. You want to get your son a belt? How much do they cost? DK, I'd rather not disclose how much I paid for them, but WWEshop.com has them on sale for 30% off right now. The time to strike is while the iron's hot, and it's red hot right now. So check shop.wwe.com and get your son a championship belt for Christmas. Oh, that Paul Heyman's face showed Cody hit hard. Yep. I didn't mean to block you, Christopher. I'm sorry. I was trying to block that other guy. What up, Nick? How you doing? Lil John, what's wrong? Why you stressed out? Oh, because your earbuds still? Roman Reigns King. I agree. I'm not a WWE superstar. I just look like one. Precious. Brock Lesnar, boo. Can't stand him. I'm sorry I blocked you to begin with, Christopher. I've explained it already, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to block the guy that called me a 45-year-old watching wrestling. Okay, and what is it to you? Big whoop. Yeah. I'm almost 45, and I love wrestling more now than I did as a kid. Okay. The world revolves around big whoop to do. Yeah, I can see your chat now, Christopher. I'm sorry again about that. You got the Austin Smoking Skull belt for good prices on sale. See, Ray gets it. Don't buy them belts at the shows. When you go to a live WWE event, don't buy the belts there. Wait and get them online for cheaper, and then take them to the show yourself, like I do. What else? What else? Will Edge come back? Doubt it. What up, Colette? How you doing? Who's gonna win the women's War Games match? Rhea Ripley's team. If your dad comes this weekend, you ask him to buy you something. Yeah, tell him it's an early birthday present or Christmas present. Tell him to buy you some new earbuds as an early Christmas present. I thought you were working. Buy your own. Didn't you say you had a job? Get you a good pair. Get you a pair of skull candies like I got. That's my brand. That's what these are. Skull candy. I stand by that brand all the time. This is my Bluetooth speaker. Hits loud too. I almost got my earbuds on linked away too. Yep, earbuds. That's my brand. I stand by them. I recommend them to any and everybody because that's all I got. When am I ending the stream? Approximately 40 minutes, we'll say. I still got another, 50 minutes left of the show. 10 minutes of that's probably commercial. Oh, I forgot you told me that, John. My bad, bro. What up, LH? How you doing? New Sami Zayn group. I know, right? Him with the Motor City Machine Guns, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ray Phoenix. That's a hell of a team, too. Opinion on Drew McIntyre attacking Cody Rhodes. Pump. Cheap shot. Just underhanded. I'm not surprised. Those are my thoughts. I love WWE as well. Am I going to go live again soon? Yeah, I think I'm going to go live immediately after this one so I can play WWE 2K25 and attempt the gauntlet, the 20-man gauntlet turmoil match on Legendary. I think I'm going to use Yokozuna this time. What do you mean they only give you $20? Is that all you made from that job? Is that what you're saying? Or is that how much your headphones cost? The inner tees look like moms. I like it. I like that look though. They do look like moms. You're right. I never thought about, but it still looks cool though. Even though they do look like moms, like wicked moms. Because moms already look kind of weird, but then the way their face paint looks is even more weird. Did I read? What are you trying to say, John? Did I what? ASMRBYLINDOS. That's the understatement. How do I feel about the women's War Games rematch? War Games match. I like it. I like women's wrestling, so of course I'm looking forward to the women's War Games match. Favorite era Roman Reigns, of course, when he had the belt for like 3 years. That was my favorite era. When he had two belts, one red, one blue, and he was flicking them. Acknowledge me. Everybody booing him out the building. I was loving that. This is the World Heavyweight Championship, the same one that CM Punk has. That's what title this is. This is the Ric Flair drip, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship from the kind of that era when I was talking about with Roman Reigns. So I think Edge will be in Cena's last match. Nope. Oh wow, we got Charles Robinson in the ring. Danger, Charles Robinson. Danger. Ring the bell. Wow. I've answered that question 1,000 times. R-Truth is my favorite wrestler. I'll answer it again. Let's sigh. Sigh, because I'm answering the same questions again. I know you're a new viewer, but I've answered that question 1,000 times this week alone. I'm about to start putting it in my YouTube profile, all the answers to my frequently asked questions, and direct people to that when they ask them. That's what I was going to do that earlier today, but I was slammed at work and couldn't get around to it. You work in WWE? Give me a job then, bro. That's my dream job. If you really work in WWE and not BSing me right now, help me. Help me. I would quit both my jobs I have right now. I would quit. I'm not quitting my third job because that's this, but I would quit both of my shoot jobs if you work in WWE and can get me on with them. I'm not watching Full Gear. I'm watching Smackdown. I don't know what would happen if Dean Ambrose came back because he's not coming back, Nick. He's going to stay in AEW. I don't see him. He's one of the last people I see coming back to WWE. If I could create a dream match, what would it be? Tony Storm versus Tiffany Stratton. That's just one of many dream matches I would have. Maybe even I just had it. How about dream match? Mercedes Moné versus Jordan Grace. I'm just throwing random names out there at this point. I've answered this question 1,000 times too, Shy. I feel like John Cena's last match is either going to be against Joe Hendry, R-Truth, Chris Jericho, or Kurt Angle. As DIY pat themselves on the back like they do.
I know. Let's get you prepped with Wayfair. Push it. With the season with Wayfair. Every specialty pizza is just $9.99.
You got very mature for your age, Christopher. You got manners. I admire that. Most kids don't have that. Undertaker versus Lesnar in a not quit match. I like that. But you know Taker ain't coming back. He's not medically able to. He's got both hip replacements, bro. He was walking around with a cane at one point. You know, farewell run has been disappointment. That's your opinion and you're entitled to it, cool. I think his run is great. Because it's John Cena.
Men's suits and blazers up to 70% off. And select green pants.
I didn't know that fact, Cruz. Thanks for sharing. Who do I think will win the Royal Rumble this year? I don't know. Too far ahead to call it. Because more people might come to WWE between now and then.
My gosh. Jason, I named you. Snickers satisfies.
I'm not saying that. That's why you're getting hidden. Just because of your name.
I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these.
Wait, I didn't mean to hide you. I meant to hide this troll. You're pretty much a troll, and you're gone.
Escape your sad lunch life movie with the new Jimmy John's toasted pizza sandwich. Italian meat.
Lil John, what's up, boy? I'm dealing with so many trolls nowadays. They're coming at me left and right, bro. Who I got for men's war games? The team with Roman Reigns on it. Cena's been talking about some new talent over lately, though. Exactly. Hopefully somebody from WWID or Evolve. Did I know that Sheamus is out of the last time was not tournament because he's injured? Nope, not until now. I think R-Truth should have beaten Cena for the WWE title instead of Cody winning the title back. I hope R-Truth gets a championship, one of these, before his career's over, because he deserves it. And yes, my belts are for the thousandth time. Yes, my belts are real. Jesus. What I think about main event Jay Uso, I like him. Where's the NXT belt? It's over my left shoulder or right shoulder. Left shoulder. It's over there. I don't have room in the shop for it. Right there beside my autographed John's R-Truth action figure. That's what the NXT belt is. Dun, 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 dun. All that's sitting behind me. Unfortunately, I'm in the living room watching the show because that's the only way I can watch it from the beginning. Is if I sit in here and watch it. I would love to be in the studio, but when I have to watch SmackDown on Fridays after getting off work late, this is the only way I can watch it in its entirety is by sitting in here. So alas. All right, John. Have a good night, brother. Thank you. Some comments don't require acknowledgement. And that one from Ty, I'm not even going to talk about because that's a, I'm not going to say that. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying not to be short tempered or whatever. Yeah, I vaguely remember that NWA championship run with Ryan Killen. Oh, why you retract your message, Ty? Because it was nope, I gonna say it. Never mind. Anyway, I agree, bro. Our truth gotta win the title before the time. Been fans. Yes, yes. What got me into wrestling? Good question. It's on my YouTube profile. My late great grandmother got me into wrestling when I was 1.5, 2 years old because she would watch me while my mom was at work, and she would be watching wrestling, yelling at the TV, swinging, acting a fool, and I got into it because she was into it. It wasn't my dad. It wasn't my uncles. I have no siblings. I'm an only child. It was my late great grandmother who got me into wrestling. And I was, like I said, 2 years old, so I just barely could speak or know what anything was. But I knew what as soon as I knew what a television was, and it was something happening in real life. I was hooked. I'm like, wow, they're really doing that. And as a kid, it was as a 2 year old, the colors and the moving sudden movements was what appealed to me. And then I just got worse over the years. As the years passed by, I'm into it more and more. Oh, Spanish fly off the top rope by accident. On Johnny Gargano. Fraxiom rolling, man. They might get the win. Danger Charles Robinson as he almost got laid out when Nathan Frazier jumped over him. And then behind the ref's back, Candice LeRae with a cheap shot. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, DIY for the win. Shenanigans. That's another thing I'm tired of. I'm tired of all the shenanigans, all the behind the ref's back. This happened, backstabbing, and then that happened. That's getting kind of old. What did she do? What did she even? She took his mask off. She took. Wow, it happened so fast I didn't even see it. Took Axiom's mask off. Yeah, I was too busy looking at Nathan Frazier jump over Charles Robinson to see that. Oh wow, his face was exposed for a second. If we go back and pause it at the right time, we can see Axiom's face right there. I'm gonna try to pause it real quick. I know you're watching it at the same time, Hayden. Oh, you gotta go. Well, yeah, I'm definitely rewinding it down. Daniel Cooper, we got another hater. Nope, I'm not even gonna show his comment because we got kids watching in the chat, and that's inappropriate what he said. But just know we got another hater. Like we got another hater in the chat. Why are you here if you want me to F off as you said? You're the one need to F off because you're the one that came to my channel. I ain't come to your channel. So you're the one need to go away. Daniel Cooper. Delete. Go fly a kite, punk. Show what on camera before I go. What? His face?
I don't know whether you know what I'm trying to.
Wait, I missed some chats. I'm trying to go back and read them all.
I've always.
Do I think Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair will be able to coexist? Nope. Too much ego, too much personality clashing.
Who's someone that you would have stand side by side?
I was sad and shocked when Hulk Hogan passed. Where did I win those championships? I didn't win them. I bought them. The store bought. WWEshop.com to be exact. Where I got
Yes.
more championships than Dolph Ziggler. I'm weak.
Yes, you
I
can.
do not have the Winged Eagle belt.
Right. Then you can trust me too.
Really, just like CM Punk. I disagree. CM Punk is not a washed up hypocrite. Creative been terrible for the past few years. Yeah, because it's the same ones doing the creative stuff as P.S. Hayes and Shane Helms and them. And used to be Abyss. I forget his real name. But yeah, those are the ones that have been running the show, calling the shots. So yeah, that's the reason why the storylines have been the way they are. Our bloodline does many positive things for Samoa. Yep. Oh, you want me to show what's his name's face? See if I can rewind it. I'm a little bit far from it. I gotta go back. If I could pause it at the right time. It happened so quick, it might be a blur. I don't know if I'm gonna try to show it, but it happened so quick, it might just be, you know. Let me put it in slow motion so I can try to get it exactly on it. The joys of watching it on replay and not live is I can rewind and fast forward the show. Silver lining to me. Nah, it's not gonna let me. It happened so quick. He put his hands up super quick, so it's not showing me. Hayden. If you were in the crowd, you could have seen it, but because it's all I saw was digitized, you can't see it. I thought you could, but you can't. It looked like we got another hater in the chat because it blocked the message. Let me guess, another hater. I don't even know what that says. Dandy Freeman-Saya. Is that how you say your name? Look, you're just getting blocked. Go away, please. I see your favorite wrestlers, Ty. Most of them are my favorites as well. Eating the lead, yeah. Say trolls' names and then delete. Yeah, I feel like WWE is misusing Randy Orton. They talk about underrated and not used right. Read my YouTube profile to find out the answer to that, Ty. Hayden, thanks for stopping by and being cool. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Delete, 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 delete. That's right. I need to figure. That's gonna be my next song parody. I think it's gonna be to the Joe Hendry theme song, but it's gonna be about trolls. And I already got the first line down pat. You heard it a second ago. I'll say it again. Say trolls' names and then delete. That's crazy. This chick got 80 people watching her sleep on camera and 278 likes from her. Here I am showing my fandom, sharing my knowledge and my play calling from the Smackdown tonight, and I got 10 people watching me, 35 likes. Crazy.
Look.
I know you're not tripping. NXT is kind of better than Raw. You're right. You are right, Shy. That comment I can agree on. Sometimes NXT be better than SmackDown even, especially when it's like right now with the Gold Rush, all those championship matches. Do I watch other wrestling companies? Yes, I watch AEW, watch TNA, I watch some independent stuff. I used to watch New Japan Pro Wrestling before they stopped showing it on Access TV after TNA on Thursdays. That's how it used to come on, but now it doesn't come on at all. I don't know how I can watch New Japan. But I used to watch that. That's how I found out about Zack Sabre Jr.
Yes. Yes, you can. Right. And you can trust me too.
In honor of Colton, my little buddy that be in the chat, I'm gonna say this. This is how he used to do it. Still does if I would come back. Observing stuff. There you are. What up, cuz? How you doing? You missed it, man. But just so you know, when I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna go in there and play the gauntlet and try to get it done. This time I'm using Yokozuna though. Hope all is well with you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I was hoping you stopped by. I'm not ready. I'm never ready for the gauntlet, but I'm gonna try it anyway. You also don't understand why Trick Williams or Overfemi aren't main wrestlers. There might skills help me understand, please. They have to have some kind of star power on NXT. You know what I'm saying? They can't take everybody and move them up to the main roster. Plus, the main roster's already full. Like, it's only a 2-hour show on Mondays, 2.5 hours, and then 2 hours on Fridays. There's only so much you can do in them 2 little hours, and they got such a big roster. If they did move somebody up the main roster, they wouldn't have no time, no TV time for them. So that's why they keep them on NXT. I feel like give them the star power there until someone then opened up on main roster. What else? Miss matches without interference. Yes, I missed that too. I missed matches without interference as well. No shenanigans behind the ref's back. No managers out there doing some underhanded tactics. I missed that too. Yeah, check out the troll song. It's to the beat of AJ Styles' theme song. A lot of people, I forget who said it's the top 5 favorite song ever. Yeah, those were brutal. I'll show that comment. I said it 3 or 4 times tonight. I'm gonna say it again. Some live chat comments don't require a response or an acknowledgement. So far, SmackDown's been really good, Natty. I'm enjoying it. It was a crazy start, especially the way Drew McIntyre dropped Cody Rhodes. I'm fast forwarding through the commercials, so I can go ahead and get on the game. I want that LJN John Cena action figure. I'm gonna try to get me one. Hopefully, they don't sell out. They're going. You see how much they're going for online? There are already people selling them on eBay and Amazon for like double, triple the price that they are in the store, which is ridiculous. Yeah, they're still expensive even though they're on sale, DK. And yeah, faces tend to lose war games, but they win sometimes. Observing sometimes. Dragunov and JD, that was a good match. I'll give you a like right back, observing stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go just flood you with likes right now. Zero middle. I don't even know your real name, observing stuff. I call you that name, but I'm sending you like mad thumbs up right now. It's like the fifth video I just sent. You know, I'm still sending some thumbs up on your stuff right now. Hijo del Vaquito is the craziest name ever, bro. Now I gotta get back on my live chat so I can see what you're talking about. Bang, bang, bang. My intro is crazy, yo. It's funny. If it pops me, it's got to pop somebody else. That's why I do it. That's why I take the belt with me to work. Make people laugh, make people smile, lighten the mood. That's what I do. To quote Mark Henry, that's what I do. That's my goal every day. You might have told me your real name, but I forgot it because I'm don't know my left from my right, my up from my down. I'm so busy running around. Dang, I made it rhyme again without even trying. Anyway, Penta versus Finn Balor in this last time is now his tournament match.
What an honor it would be for either of these guys to battle John Cena in the final match of his legendary career. Penta has never been in the same ring as John Cena. Finn Balor had one match with John Cena a number of years ago. The winner of this matchup advances to the quarterfinals this coming Monday night on Raw to take on Solo and Sikoa. The other quarterfinal on Raw also set Gunther Carmelo Hayes. It seems apropos for either of these individuals who both had very parallel type careers, both tasted international success, global success, arguably two of the most successful non-WWE wrestlers in the business prior to their arrivals here in WWE. Penta still looking great still. Here in WWE.
Good question, Shaw. Where is Jacob Fatu? So conspicuous by his absence. You're right. We haven't seen him in a while. Hey, yo, Pac-Man. If you're bored and don't like my stream, then leave. It's easy. It's just a matter of shutting down the app or going to find some other channel. Don't come in here yawning. Other people like it. Sorry you don't. Don't be trolling me. Hey, yo, Pac-Man. Yo, Pac-Man. Penta over the top rope. Drop Finn Balor on the floor with that Cyril middle mentality. Commercial break. Jafar, laugh it up, Chuck. That's why I got 4 belts and you probably got none. Laugh it up, Chuck. Hate on, my brother. Hate on. Samoan vacation. Yeah, I would too. If I was Jacob Fatu, I'd be chilling, drinking a chilled beverage somewhere on a beach. Yeah, I don't blame him.
crunchy hazelnuts and smooth milk chocolate, lovingly layered and wrapped in iconic gold. Celebrate the holidays.
Yeah, they can be on a fireball streak to the moon, and then an injury just shut it down so quick. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it, Chris. At first, I didn't like this belt too, but then it grew on me, and now I got one of my shoulders. So, your opinion, you're entitled to it. Winged Eagle, that's been on my radar as well. But again, I'm trying to get Triple Crown, so I'm gonna need an Intercontinental Championship and a United States Championship, and then I'll have Triple Crown. Where are they going with Solo and his crew? I thought they were going for an angle with them against the Wyatt Six. That's what I thought was when they first came out with the War Paint. I thought it was because they were about to battle the Wyatt. That'd be a cool War Games match too. Yeah, I agree. Cena spinner belt is probably the best one, other than the Winged Eagle. That's a close tie between those two. Well, I'm supposed to be fast forwarding commercials. About 20 more minutes left on the stream, guys. However long is left on the show. If I can stop fast forwarding it. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it, Cool Runner. But I think the spinner was one of the best belts they ever had. Not when Edge had it, when John Cena had it. Just like the United States spinner. I like that. That's the one I really want. If I was to get a United States belt, that's the one I would want. The John Cena spinner belt for the United States. Yeah, Grand Slam champion, exactly. I got that. I'm not a Grand Slam champion. I'm a Triple Crown champion. I'll be a Grand Slam champion when I get, like I said, another belt because these three are essentially the same. I guess this one's different. I guess I am a Triple Crown because three different brands: Raw, SmackDown, NXT. So I guess I am a Triple Crown already, but I want more. Can't help but want more. 'Cause as a kid, I always wanted a belt. And back then, my mom would give me those foam ones, the little miniature replicas that weren't nearly as real. They weren't real at all. Whereas now, as I'm an adult, I can buy my own stuff and get the real ones. Rated not wrestle tonight. What up, Nick? Nick, welcome back. Smoker Skull belt was fire. I agree with that. Just like the Ross Brahma Bull belt was fire. When Cena went to ECW, yeah, when he battled RVD at the ECW arena, yeah, the crowd was about ready to go crazy. I remember that too well. Our Truth was not released. He kind of was, but then everybody said we want Truth enough times to bring him back immediately. That was earlier this year. Yeah, I feel like Ray's gonna retire too soon because everybody else is retiring. No, they don't weigh 30 pounds. My heaviest one is the NXT 2.0 belt, and it weighs about 7 pounds. And when I went to TNA tapings in Fayetteville last year, Jeff and Matt put their tag team championships on my shoulders. They weren't no 30 pounds, I promise you. And then when I went to WrestleCon in Vegas back in April, and I met Tony Storm, and she put her women's AEW championship belt on my shoulder, it was not 30 pounds. It was about the same weight as the NXT belt. So yeah, whoever said those belts weigh 30 pounds is a lie. Unless the ones on TV, I mean, the Crown Jewel belt, that might weigh 30 pounds because that's like this big. It just covers that much of the, you know what I'm saying? And it's got all those jewels and diamonds in it. So that one might be more closer to 20, 30 pound range. I don't know. They don't make them replicas.
Watching that. And look at this. Now with us, they pull up Penta with a steal win to kick out my Penta too.
WWE said that, but you got to think also, man. It's like I was watching AEW Dynamite 2 weeks ago when they had the guts and blood and guts show in Greensboro, which I didn't go to. But the commentators were like, "Oh my God, they're bleeding buckets and buckets of blood." Like you know how they over exaggerate stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. So they might over exaggerate the 30 pound thing. They're real. For the thousandth time, my belts are real. Jeez Louise, guys. And I halfway agree with you, Shaw, about him coming back to creative or somebody with his same mind. Get Shane McMahon. We need Shane McMahon back. That's what we need. We don't need Vince McMahon back. We need Shane McMahon back as the COO instead of Triple H. I think Shane would do a better job with the booking and the decisions. He wouldn't. I don't think he would go to Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania or have all the logos all over the place like it is. But I feel like the storylines would be a lot better if it was Shane. Penta just pinned Finn Balor for the win.
The Mexican Destroyer does it again.
Hardy's. Yeah, Penta for the win. I'm about to try to start bringing a little bit of Mortal Kombat elements into my stream. When the match is about to be toward the end, I'm gonna start saying, "Finish him," and then like for example, Penta win. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to. I've been thinking about that while I was at work earlier. Like that'd be kind of cool to bring a little Mortal Kombat flair into it. It's not my birthday, Alpha. My birthday's in March. I guess you're wishing me a happy early birthday, 6 months ahead of time. 5 months, whatever. Yeah. Shane was crazy. Shane was insane. It's not my birthday, bro. Why y'all saying happy birthday to me for? Seriously. Because I said this was an early birthday present and my birthday's in March. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. My birthday's in March. No need to wish me a happy birthday yet. Wait 5 months and then say it, okay?
Come Monday,
Why y'all trolling me?
That's next week. I'm going to make an example out of 75.
Shane McMahon in charge of things would be freaking awesome, I feel like.
Against my family. He really think he has a chance. You really think you got a chance against my family tree, huh?
I'm gonna type it in the chat since you're so stubborn.
Just came out the morning. And the whole city machine guns. You ain't got enough ammo to take out my family tree. Sam,
Since y'all so stubborn.
smoke clears out. You and me.
All caps so you can see it clearly. Goat of WWE, John Cena, 17-time champion. I don't think Roman joined War Games yet, but the women's War Games, the missing component is about to be announced after this commercial break. Yeah, oh wow, when Kurt Angle threw him through the glass and it didn't break and he smacked his head on the concrete. That was real. Who was it in chat earlier saying wrestling was fake? That match was real. That blood that Shane McMahon was bleeding, that wasn't no blade. That was the hard way. And him getting that concussion was real. The Shane McMahon concussion from that match. Thank you for mentioning that. That's more evidence that wrestling is real, in fact. Is the Hardy Boys the best tag team ever? Yeah. Other them and the Legion of Doom. I normally say Legion of Doom is our favorite tag team champions or favorite tag team ever, but really it's the Hardys. To quote Eddie Guerrero, guess what, home? I lied. Legion of Doom isn't my favorite tag team. It's the Hardys. What else? I only watch AEW for Tony Storm, Mercedes Moné, Hurt Syndicate. Yeah, those are the reasons why I watch AEW.
Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix and match. I figured premium pizzas, premium prices. What do I know?
Yeah, Shane falling off the Titantron. That's another moment in history that was crazy.
I got this whole thing and the bill from the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal than one of these big boys. It doesn't work that way. Guess you're not as close to Verizon. Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today. You don't know that? Pizza! Whole sandwiches! We could settle this with a sibling case.
You guys are weird. Some of you are weird. Quite a lot of y'all are weird. If I'm keeping my theme of say trolls names and then delete, then I would be like Mr. Chill Dude, Jafar,
Oh my gosh. I mean, Jason, I named you. Snickers satisfies. Every specialty pizza is just
Alpha,
Yep.
JC Smith,
The People's Pizza?
Natty, or Nate.
The new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza?
All y'all are trolls. And you're this close from getting banned. Just because you're not listening to what I'm saying and following my instructions. Not very politely asking you to refrain from saying happy birthday because it's not my birthday. I've typed it in the chat and you're still doing it anyway.
Spectrum is connectivity everywhere. Built by an internet company because internet.
Yeah, observing stuff. That's gonna be my next song parody about trolls to the beat of the Joe Hendry theme song. It's hard to no sell it, cool drummer. It's hard to no sell it, bro.
It's only everything.
That's my biggest struggle with this YouTube venture is not reacting or responding to the trolls.
When it comes to advertising your business, you need results. But getting them shouldn't have to be complicated. Spectrum Reach makes it easy by giving advertisers a combination of insights, strategy, and premium inventory.
Take your nonstop. You don't even have Roman or Brock. Roman, I ain't got to think twice on that. There, does answer your question. Roman.
Wherever you need to advertise, our data-driven solutions can help you connect with the right customers and get real results from your advertising budget. Visit SpectrumReach.com to advertise today. I am a single mom and I have a multi-million-dollar empire. My life is absolutely crazy. You are way.
And I get what you're saying, cool drummer. That's why I said a few times tonight, some comments don't require a response or an acknowledgement from me. And I skip right past them. And just keep on going. Danny Z, maybe, maybe not. That's for me to know and you to not find out. Is it the commemorative or is it the replica? Either way, I got this big belt over my shoulder and 3 more behind me. You can't even buy that one no more. I'm glad I got that when I did. Just like I wish I got that 24/7 belt. I wish I'd have got that when it was still available. That's how much they asked for them on eBay or Amazon. Oh, sorry. I want a 24/7 belt. I would have had R-Truth sign it if I had it. They are real deal Holyfield. That would have been so cool to have him sign it. And it not fade away like my DDP autograph did. Fade away into oblivion and be rendered obsolete. Any plans for Thanksgiving? Spend it alone like I do every other day of the year. Man, Terminator was crazy. Yeah, Mankind concussion. That's another evidence that wrestling is real. Cool drummer. I try to acknowledge every single comment coming through in this live chat. That's why I'm looking down at my iPad. It also ensures me that the stream is going well, that the audio and video is properly up to par. That's why I look at my iPad while I'm streaming. Even if I'm in my studio, I still look at my iPad or it's watching the same thing y'all are watching. Hopefully, it's counting my view hours as well as y'all, so I can get 3,000 public watch hours and then be monetized. That's my goal. That's the end game for me. Boiler room takeover. I'll tell you another crazy match. Summer halftime heat, Rock versus Mankind, empty arena match. That's another match that's like one of my all-time favorites. I feel like because it was so innovative. It's something that had never been done before. And The Rock kicked the living crap out of Mankind in that. Or the I Quit match between The Rock and Mankind when he was unconscious. Yeah, he still said I quit because they played a pre-recorded clip of him saying it. He was like motionless, sleeping, nap time, and yet he said I quit with screaming it like you knew that was not him saying it live. Y'all remember that? All right, observing stuff. I'll be looking for your notification, bro. Thanks for the compliment, Max. I appreciate you joining me. 40 likes. That's pretty much a new record for my live reaction videos. Thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate you too, observing stuff. Thank you, brother. Yeah, pinning with the forklift. Somebody asked me, it might have been Monday night, what's the most craziest pin that I've ever seen done? And I mentioned that. I was like, that's the one when he pinned him with a forklift so he can't get up that way. Or didn't Roman Reigns bury somebody under a bunch of chairs or something and pin them that way? That's another innovative pin, innovative way to get the win. Who is this last opponent or last partner for Rhea Ripley's team on wargames? It's Charlotte, Alexa, Rhea, Io. They need one more person. Woo! 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 Yeah, I remember that. Wade Barrett was on the entrance ramp and John Cena pulled a string or something and thousands of chairs fell down. It was a TLC pay-per-view or something because that's why they had chairs hanging suspended above in the air like that for some reason. One of the ladies was turning the heel. Who? 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 I could see that happening though, because you never know what I'm saying. They turn heel so quick. People can turn just like Jade Cargill, not Jade Cargill. Who turned recently? Nikki Bella turned on Stephanie McCure. Yeah, the I quit match when Rock hit Mankind with a record number of headshots with the chair, and that's when AJ Lee, AJ Lee, AJ Lee. She's the mystery opponent, and then Oscar and all them attack her from behind. But Wait, whose team is she on? Surely she's on Rhea and Charlotte's team, right? I did not expect. Oh, and then Becky Lynch pounces on her before she makes it to the ring. So them the last two people in the War Games match, I assume. Becky's on the team with Oscar and them, and AJ Lee's on the team with Io Sky and them. Is that how I'm understanding this? That's like Bedlam. It's just chaos. All 10 women fighting each other. Pump kick from Lash Legend to Charlotte Flair, and then a buzzsaw kick from Oscar to Io Sky. Rhea fighting back though. But it's the that headbutt to Lash Legend and the super kick to Oscar. Come on, Rhea. Kyrie Zane. Oh, but then Becky grabbed her by the legs and Nia Jax splashed her. Oof. That's gonna be a good War Games match then. That's the fields. And Nia Jax with the annihilator on Rhea Ripley. Boo. Boo. That's crazy. And that's how we're going off the air. Becky Lynch joined Oscar's team, and AJ Lee joined Rhea Ripley's team, and that's how it's going to be at War Games. Cool. All right, guys. That's it for me. Unless there's some last minute comments or questions or whatever. You're a fan of Nia Jax. Somebody called her Nia Snacks. I'm like, really? I never heard her called that before. Thanks for stopping by, J Hall. Holla at you next time, brother. I'm about to get off here as well, so I can go play the game. If y'all are subscribed, you'll get the notification when I go live on it. Because that's next for me. Immediately I'm gonna try to stall out another minute and a half and be at the top of the hour when I end this stream. Give or take. Good night, David. Have a good night. That's right, gauntlet time. I'm about to get it in. Thanks for being cool, drummer. I appreciate that. For the encouragement, you telling me to not sell it and let it be water under the bridge. Thanks for subscribing. Disagree with Ms. You say that every single time in my live chat. Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks, does not suck. She is the GOAT, and she has 12 belts to prove it. That is your opinion, no matter how wrong it is. And you say it every single time. Yeah, I go live on WWE 2K25, but I haven't been able to do it as often as I want to because I'm working 3 jobs. So on the weekends, I get to sleep in on Saturdays. That's when I tend to play it early morning like I am about to do right now. All right, y'all. To my 593 subscribers. Thank you guys. Wow, almost 600 subscribers. To each and every single one of y'all. Even the couple haters who like to jump in the live chat being rude, hateful, disrespectful, saying the most inappropriate, horrible things to me. I appreciate you. But those of you who are kind, respectful, and supportive, I love y'all a lot more than them. Don't forget, go through my content, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Till we meet again,